Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ha, Rakakwadash, Mama. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders. Double honors to my elders as well, Aharawan, Banyasha Allah, the Lions Den Camp. Salutations to the fellow Akim, Atwafium, sisters, and Banyam, children that believe in truth and sincerity. It's your brother Athanya Allah back to another lesson, and Yahweh Ratazah is edifying. All right, and this is a little news clipping. All right, the brother put in the group chat pertaining to four cops being killed enforcing the policies in America, because that's ultimately what the cops, the police, all right, the ex-slave patrol is. All right, they're policy upholders. All right, as four cops. All right, might be all about 3 to 4 Edomites, all 4 of them, or might be a couple of Jakes. Who knows? All right, the angels and the Lord go do the reaping at the end of the day. But this is ultimately judgment from our Heavenly Father. All right, to get 4 cops slain at one time. And it's ultimately a precursor to what the Lord has written. All right, in 2nd Ezra chapter 15. All right, pertaining to Jacob's trouble. And when it gets to its peak, that sedition among men. All right, and I believe this is an incident that happened in Charlotte, North Carolina, that the apostles and other brothers was doing a lesson on, just in case they had to put a backspin on this story like they did the New Jersey shooting, all right, a couple years back, and other events, all right, trying to frame the Israelites, that is. But, yeah, they was ambushed by one person, all right? And again, that's the Heavenly Father putting that judgment upon this place, all right? And the cops actually had to use a neighboring house, a neighboring home to set up a sniper to kill the individual, all right? Even the neighbors asking, should we take cover too? Stuff like that. I don't want to play the video too much, get copyright strikes and stuff like that. But that's the neighbors basically describing, Esau loved death and killing, especially if it was a Jake neighbor. All right, they set up a sniper and allowed the police to perform their duties in their home. All right, but what happens when the police are met with more judgment because people not allowing you to enter their home to fulfill your will, to uphold the policies of Babylon, America? All right, it's going to be more sedition. All right. But this is the police chief. I'll play this quick.
Chief of police was brought to tears at the loss of life.
The last few days it's just been very tough. And knowing that you have families that are hurting right now.
That's the point that I wanted to make. All right, because again, it's going to make you think, is it even worth it? All right, again, upholding the policies of America, all right, holding on to this place. I'm sure Moses had to reconsider being underneath the Pharaoh, having the Egyptian wife, all right. But Jake, the police chief, he's reconsidering. He's having a hard thought, all right. But this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? So the power is ultimately going to be in the people's hands soon, all right? It's ultimately in the Heavenly Father's hand, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but he's going to ordain this place to fall, all right? To have no backbone, no enforcement in it, to where the people is going to, kick up against the pricks, man. They're not going to care who's in authority. They're not going to care who's the police, because even the police soon will care about their own family, all right? As you saw the police chief having that deep thought about his life, about his family, all right? Look at the climax in the state of the world. Everybody's feeling this pressure from the Heavenly Father, because that's ultimately where this pressure is coming from, all right? The Masons got their plan as far as a new world order and pressure, busting pipes in the Hegelian dialect, but the Lord had got his plan too, all right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai got his plan to combat all that. So you better say hell with this devil and his system, all right? Or you go be destroyed right along with it, man. That's Proverbs, thou join hand in hand, the wicked is not going unpunished. All right, so again, it shall be sedition among men. And it's back in 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, right? Those who are in authority. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? It's going to be in their power. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, right? You ain't going to be able to go as you please, man. It's going to be chaos over here, chaos over there, checkpoints over here, Gurger troops over there. Because again, the Gurger troops, these white and blue hats, they're going to be your police officers in that day because they know the police, your local police, the domestic police. Again, you have the Patriot Act of where every citizen in America is deemed a terrorist, so to speak. We've been investigated since 2001, September 11. All right, those things are in place to govern the people, to have Big Brother, right, the eye in the sky, so to speak. All right, the surveillance, the system. All right, the new system that's gonna align with the monetary system of the chip, the CHIP. Revelations 13:15 on down, all right, with what your social credit score, so on and so forth. All right. This is back in 2nd Ezra 15, verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Right, this is because of this devil pride, man. All right. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You know, just as the policy upholders not going to keep upholding this place and its policies, so as the allies, man, they go back up from this down place. All right, because it's becoming too much to bear. And I'll end off with Revelations chapter 17, verse 16. All right, your policy, local police, all right, they're gonna be put on the back burner. All right, as the course of their actions, the people's actions is gonna be in their hands. All right, just as when those allies of America is gonna back out as well. All right, the 10 shall hate the whore. And this Revelation chapter 17 and verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall be fulfilled, man. Right, and these are the times when the words of the Heavenly Father, those prophecies, all right, those trumps are becoming complete. All right, we're towards the end, to where the Lord word is getting ready to be fulfilled. This devil set up his new world order, raped, robbed, and murdered through the four corners of the earth, through his 7 heads and his 10 horns, his beast-like system, and that's ultimately how he's going out. All right. You know, the same ones who bowed down to this beast-like system and agreed with it is ultimately going to turn against it. Verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city, right, that's America, which reigneth over the kings of the earth.